Ladies and gentlemen, in association with Taft Studios and Stanza Clark Productions, welcome to the 2015 preseason video. Your host is the undisputed champion of the world, coming in at 140 pounds, hailing from West Point, New York, via Menasha, Wisconsin, currently from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. He is your two-time world heavyweight champion, Jay the Killer B. For the dozens watching this at home and the millions worldwide, let's get ready to rumble. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to officially welcome you to the 2015 fantasy football season. We had a draft. It was great. It was a fun time. And at that time, I was presented this beauty. That's right, our new championship belt. I have named her Kelly, after Kelly Clarkson. So, all season long, you're going to see this baby gracing every video, every event, every time I'm about. You're going to see this. And you know what? It'll never, ever be forgotten. Because look, here I am. Awesome. I should have another one up there, but well, that's alright. So, I am proudly your two-time world champion. Feels so good to have Kelly around my shoulders. So, this video is about the preseason predictions. Yahoo gave me the post-draft, and then I went ahead and did the playoffs. I even aggregated it, so that way I put in the best scoring player. So now, this is all speculation. So for example, if it said Sam Bradford was going to score 21 points and Philip Rivers was going to score 20, you may not have put Sam Bradford in that situation because he could have been going against, let's say, Seattle's defense, whereas Philip Rivers could be going against the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, right? But in the case of, to make things easiest, I put in the highest scoring person according to Yahoo. Broke it out, played it out all the way to week 16, and I have determined who our champion will be for the 2015 season. And now that we're here, we can finally stop talking about deflated balls, women beaters, child beaters, guns, drugs, playing with fireworks. We can finally get back to what really matters in sports. Real players making millions of dollars, scoring big points for people that can't play sports. That is what's most important, right? By the way, I don't condone women beating or child beating or doing drugs or blowing your hands up with thing or deflating your balls. I'm just saying, isn't that what NFL is really about? I'm just glad that our commissioner is not inept like the NFL commissioner, and luckily our commissioner doesn't have to pass any judgment. So things that have changed, we've already talked about it. We're kind of already there. Dana, once again, you were welcomed in the pre-draft video. Welcome to the post-draft video. You're officially there, so it looks good, doesn't it? I have a feeling, Dana, you will win this before Bob. Your name will get there before Bob's, so hold tight. Travis was at the party. Travis was great seeing you. I don't think you'll ever touch this. Sorry. Just, you're going to be that team that's just always so close, like the Buffalo Bills, 4 times. Never going to touch it. But the biggest thing is, let's put finally to rest the Andy Coppins defense. Andy always picks on me and says, at least I draft well. At least I didn't pass out at a draft one. Blah, 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 blah. Well, Andy, it's all over. You have nothing you can say. Because not only am I your two-time world champion, the year I passed out from drinking pucker, I do believe I won the consolation championship. So yes, I may have held the dumper once, but I have yet to ever get back to that point, whereas you have been in the dumper pool for the past 3 years. So which means every year the dumper has been up or grabbed in the playoffs, you've been in it. So we've officially named it the Andy Coppins Dumper Bowl. It's only fair. If I would have made the consolation championship a couple times, it'd be the Josh Barron's consolation championship. But it's not. It's the Andy Coppins Dumper Bowl. And to go back to the draft thing, I don't know how I did it. Not really that great of a drafter, but this year, I drafted the best team. Yahoo was like, JB, I'm going to throw you another nugget. You got the best team. So not only then when I get drunk, that I pass out in the 7th round and I draft Matt Shaw and Alex Smith, do I somehow still beat you? But now, look what happens when I'm stone cold sober. Well, I wouldn't say stone cold sober, but not like stupid drunk. I win a belt and I have the best draft. So Andy, in conclusion, good luck. We're all rooting for you. But without further ado, let's see if Andy can make it to his 4th straight Andy Coppins Dumper Bowl. Let's find out who this year's champion is going to be. So here is how Yahoo sees it after the draft. JB comes in at 12-1, John and Travis at 10-3, Eric 8-5, Sam J and Kyle round out the winners bracket at 7-6. They couple Harvey at 6-7, Katie and Sam B at 4-9, Kara at 3-10, and look at that, folks. Once again, Yahoo successfully has predicted that Andy will go 1-12, and Andy didn't have to auto draft. Andy really drafted his team. He drafted 2 defenses and 3 quarterbacks. Good job, Andy. So as always, let's start with the consolation bracket. Bob the 7 and Dana the 8 seeds get the bye. It's 9th seed Katie versus 12th seed Andy. Congratulations, Katie, on your win. And it's 10th seed Sam B versus 11th seed Kara. Katie handily beats Andy 118-65 to 109-49 as Sam B narrowly edges out Kara 120-82 to 120-20. The consolation semifinals are Playoff Mania 2. In an upset, Sam B, the 10th seed, pulls out a squeaker against the 7th seed Bob 121-69 to 121-47 as Dana defeats Katie 125-73 to 120-80. And now it's time for the Andy Coppins Dumper Bowl. Kara defeats Andy 124-67 to 113-41 as Andy becomes successfully the first person to win the dumper twice. That is why it's called the Andy Coppins Dumper Bowl. 9th place match. Bob gets a sandwich from Katie as he beats her 126-70 to 116-01. Bob, something on whole wheat as he'll be staying up late with new baby. Who will be joining the ranks of JB, Charlie, and Kara as the prestigious consolation champion? Dana is your new consolation champion as she nearly defeats Sam B 119-58 to 116-13. Sam B, again, just 3 points away from holding a championship. And in her first year in the league, Dana proudly hoists some sort of trophy, whereas her husband Bob has still yet to taste success. Enough of the kids' table, let's get to the big game. Here is your championship bracket. JB and Travis get the bye. The 3 seed John versus the 6 seed Kyle, and the 4th seed Eric versus the 5th seed Sam J. No upsets here as the 3rd seed John takes care of 6th seed Kyle 126.94 to 122.90, and Eric advances 124.92 against 122.58. Here's your 5th place match. Everything has been even keel in the championship bracket. The Sam J defeats Kyle 130.18 to 123.03. Folks, if Yahoo is right, everything comes down. The championship semifinals of Playoff Mania 2 are gonna be spectacular as we get a rematch for revenge and a Legends match. Eric wanted it. He called it early. He said he wanted me in the championship semifinals, and here it is. He gets me, and nothing changes. I'm going to go 4-0 against Eric as I handily defeat him 133.53 to 119.62. And John takes care of Travis once again, stopping from getting to the championship round 129.28 to 128.97. Let's get that 3rd place match out of the way. Well, Eric stumbles and doesn't reach the top 3 finish as Travis defeats him 130.77 or 126.19. This would be a huge championship match, as it would be champion versus champion for the first time. One trying to become a 2-time champion with JB, the other the first back-to-back and the first 3-time champion. And all in unison we hear a crap, as it's predicted that JB will win 132.54 over John 125.84. JB becoming your first time, 3-time world champion, and your first ever back-to-back champion. That is right. All of you are flipping off the screen and saying, screw you, Yahoo, what do you know? But they know a lot. So here is the end of the season Yahoo projections. So the first number is your rank, your parentheses is where you were prior to the playoffs. Under regular, that's your regular season record, and then your playoff record added to it, and then your overall. Just a couple quick notes to point out. If I were to project to be that way, I would defeat Bob's all-time record of I think it was 13-2, becoming the best all-time record. Kyle, you're still 1 short, so that would mean you'd be 3 down from getting back to 500. Daniel finished the season at a above 500 record, which is pretty impressive. And if you would look at the bottom, Andy, a 1-14. Talk about futility. Utter embarrassment. This has got to happen because this is what we need. This could never be topped. I think it would be impossible to top that. But there is your final end of the season ranking. Well, folks, it all starts tomorrow. Patriots, Steelers, Tom Brady's playing. No balls can deflate will stop him from playing. Remember, do the pick'em. It somehow will involve into next year's draft. And to everybody out there, good luck, right? This is what we've been waiting for. And actually, some of you probably haven't, because guess what? Here it is. And I'm predicted to win it again. I could already see it. Eric doing now. Please shoot me now. Well, on behalf of Kelly and I would like to officially say good luck, everybody. Enjoy this season and get ready for a lot of this. Until next time, Kelly and I will see you on the Fantasy Gridiron.